I got eye surgery, so that is why my eye looks like this. Looks horrible, looks swollen. I'm filming this video on a whim and because I just felt like it, because I love to just hate on stuff that I find really hateable. Okay, now I should probably preface this video with this is all my opinion. I just hope this is like a safe space. It's my YouTube channel, so I hope this is like a safe space to just hate on stuff that I feel should be hated on. Like, I have a whole notes ready. So the first thing I have on this list is when movies add unnecessary nudity. That actually prompted me to make this note. Can we bring back to when they were scared to show toilets flushing, or toilets in general? Like, I really kind of miss that now, because I feel like movies have to have, they think that they need to add like a butt shot, booby shot. Like, you could just be sitting in the movie theater, and let's say, for example, it's a movie about aliens overtaking the planet. You wouldn't think that you have to see butt crack shot in the middle of 50 minutes 18 seconds to see like a flashbang, but I feel like movies think that they need to add that because it's like, we can do that now. Like, I think it's like aesthetic that to add it, like it's just part of the aesthetic purpose. Like, I totally get it when, like, for example, movies that do it good, Poor Things, because it's a movie on women's sexuality and stuff. But when it's like movies that are literally have nothing to do with that and they just add that out of nowhere, it's like, what the heck? I'm just sitting here confused for adding men's butt cheek. It's like nowadays I have to check a parent's guide because I'm scared to go to the movie theater with my family and we just keep seeing booty shots, and it's like, okay. People being rude to waiters and anyone in the workforce. I feel like people with the heart, people with the soul, people with minds know that this is not, like, everyone hates this. They're giving you food and they're giving you service, and they don't have to do that, but they're giving you service so they can get paid, and they have to stand there. They could have like the longest shift ever, and then you're coming in there and you're just being super rude. I have such a problem with that, and that is actually my biggest pet peeve in people, and I don't want to be your friend, and I don't want to be with you, or I don't want to be associated with you if you're not going to show kindness to people that are giving you service. Like, I totally get it if the waiters or anyone in the workforce is being rude to you and they're not doing their job well, then yeah, that's perfectly fine to, you know, rebuttal, you know, react to it. But it's like one little thing, oh, you forgot my sauce in my bag. It's just, they just feel the need to be like, oh, you're from my sauce bag, you're such a P-word, I hate you, you need to be put down like a dog. It's like, oh, okay. As someone that also worked in fast food, I have dealt with a lot of rude encounters, and it genuinely ruins my day. Like, it ruins the couple of hours that I have left to work, and it's like, I've been standing here for 6 hours, and now you're coming to the window being mad at me because we forgot the mustard on your patty. I was always working in cash, and they would be getting on me for what the cooks did. And anyways, you should not be getting this mad at someone. Like, it's okay, we're gonna fix it for you. If you're in a rush, you shouldn't have came to a fast food restaurant. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not gonna do this, but if I like get mad at someone, they take care of my food and my drinks. You know, they can spit in your drinks, they can spit in your food, you would not know. Like, I'm so scared of that. Oh my gosh, I feel so strongly about this. The idea that if you don't act black, you're white. You're not black. I'm not black, but what's this? Guys, the amount of times I've got told that in my childhood is diabolical. I actually cannot stand when people say this. When I was little, I was very shy, I was very quiet, I wasn't dating anyone, I wasn't in drama really, I kept to myself. I was very, very, very nice, and I would consider myself as a pushover. I was a pushover. I talked really proper. I dressed pretty childlike, which is what you would expect a middle schooler would dress like. You should dress like a child because you are a child. But back then, 2018, 2019, around that time, you know, people were dressing kind of crazy. I would say I was bullied for that type of stuff, for me being like that, and people would always say that you act white and you're not black to me as like an insult or whatever, and it grinded my gears, and I would just laugh it off. I also would like to add that I had a relaxer too, so I made it even worse. I was called whitewash because apparently if you're black, you have to act a certain way. It's like stereotypical. It's so stupid, and I hate seeing TikTok comments on black people that are living their life and they're like, oh my gosh, save her. Skin color does not define what you like, how you act. You're basically setting us back. And people try to base that as like, oh, you're white it's like, why do all of us black people have to be the same? I feel maternal towards all the black girls that grew up and got told this. It sucks bad because it's like, now I feel like I have to change myself and I have to act ghetto, which is not how black people, we should not be putting that as a label for us, you know what I mean? I hope that makes sense, guys, because I don't know how to word it very properly. You're a big racist to your own kind. Let's talk about it, you know? People getting nose jobs or surgeries, your body, you can do whatever you want to do, that's fine. I shouldn't really put this as something I hate. I'm a big supporter of you do whatever you want with your body. I miss when people look unique. You are beautiful. Do not try to change yourself because of beauty standards and social media standards. And like movies, for example, like actors, I feel like actors get that a lot, and it's like I miss when noses don't look perfect. Because definitely my nose is not perfect, and I don't want to get changed, and I wish everyone else felt the same, but that's not gonna happen. It's sad that people have to feel the need to get a nose job. If you got it, your choice, go with it. I just hate that people feel the need to get nose jobs. Trump supporters who 100% support his ideas and what he has done. Trump has done very horrible things, very bad things, and the fact that there is people out there that just stand behind him. How much articles that you can go through of all the things that Trump has done bad, and if you agree with every single one of them, you're literally like, you are obsessed with the white man in the office. Every president has not done perfect things. Another one is black people saying they want to live in the 1950s or anything really before 1990s. What? We're still going through racism, but the fact that I don't really be seeing much of this, but it's mainly on TikTok when I see like on comments, like they be showing like vintage aesthetics or whatever, and I be seeing black people coming like, oh, I wish I lived in this time period.
I was born in the wrong time.
I wish I was born in 1930s. Like there was a couple of aesthetics, and not having social media was cool, and there's no TikTok and like every day, but you know, black people wasn't living the best time. But anyone that says like they want to live before the 1990s is insane to me, because it's like we were in the shackles still, y'all. We were in the shackles. You saw a post of an old jazz nightclub with no phones, no social media, and you're like, oh my gosh, I was born in the wrong time. I wish I could be dancing. It's like, no, you're gonna be dancing. There's a dancing in the blacks only club down there, because I think us black people are living in a pretty good time, because more inclusion in life, you know. I did this for a while, and it's cancel culture, and I also put in parentheses Twitter ... because Twitter is like a cesspool of incels on there. So there could be a post of a celebrity giving out $100,000 to homeless people and children, and there will still be someone in Twitter comments saying like, oh, such an NPC bot. He thought he did something good. He's the worst person ever. And they get like 100 likes on their comments. Cancel culture is just when the internet goes against someone, and it's like really, it's like backlash against the person. And I feel like people forget to realize that those people that you're bashing is also human, and they also have done mistakes, and they have done bad things before. And I would like to say that cancel culture is good in certain moments. Like for example, so like just recently they were saying the N-word, or they were being racist, being transphobic, being homophobic. Like, yeah, of course, from TikTok. But back then, quarantine was the worst with cancel culture. I remember being so freaking annoying. But everyone acts like they're this perfect person, and if they see a celebrity or doing something, anything completely not normal, they're like, ah, you need to be canceled. When Charlie D'Amelio, or whatever, that whole snail issue, and how she was like, I wish I could hit, like, what did she say, like 80 million followers, it sounds nice, or something like that. And people were trying to cancel them for that and saying they hate them now, and we should don't unfollow train. It's like, guys, it's really not that serious. Like, you could be doing the tiniest bit of things and people would run and try to cancel them off the internet. People just take stuff too serious on the internet. Overly religious people. What I mean by that is just Christians, for example. They use religion for anything. I used to go to a Christian college. I consider myself a Christian, but I always have to say to people that I'm not. I don't know if it's bad or not, but I always tell people like I'm not a hardcore Christian, because I don't know. How do I word this like in a nicer way? So for example, I go up to my friend or whatever and I'm like, I literally hate my life. I want to literally jump off a and my friend is like, oh my gosh, it's okay, God will give you a path, he would never. It's like, I do not want to hear that right now. Like, I need more. I don't know if that sounds horrible. Overly religious people that use God as a solution for every single thing. You got like a tattoo, or like in the Bible it says da da da. I'm Christian too, so it's hard to like talk about this in a objective standpoint, or when any other religion bashes someone else for having a different religion because they need to be your religion. Like, everyone has to be one religion. The next one is the R slur. People got way too comfortable saying that, especially streamers. We're not forgetting that word is a slur and it's derogatory against people with intellectual and developmental disabilities. It's not a good word. It's really hurtful. Why are you saying that word out your mouth and using it as an insult against people? I feel like it's been so normalized, but especially in streamers, because I be watching streamers on YouTube because I'm literally a YouTube TikTok baby. Wait, no, I'm a YouTube iPad baby, so take that as you. I always see that they be singing the R slur, and it's so normalized. How casual boys, not men, how casual boys throw around the word B word when referring to girls or referring to women. So I actually hate that with a passion. And streamers, YouTubers, I don't get how boys would say that in front of the girls' faces when referring to them, and they sit there. They take that. Not a fun word. That's not a good word. I don't want to be called the B word. I need to call us by a dog, basically. Movies I actually really hate, like Kissing Booth. I remember watching Kissing Booth and To All the Boys I Loved Before, and I love To All the Boys I Loved Before by miles. I love that way more than Kissing Booth. Kissing Booth was just not good, and also the plot idea is just a little like, what? That's the thing. That movie was booty cheeks. And then we have Pet Sematary, and I'm talking about that newer one that came out, like, I think 2019. I remember watching theater. I was sitting there literally like this. It was so freaking bad. Like, actually a half a star on Letterboxd. It was so, I cannot remember what was even happening. It was just so stupid. And I read the book, by the way. The book was pretty good and interesting, and then the movie, I just didn't really align with the book well. They could have did it so much better. I have not watched the old Pet Sematary, so I can't really speak on the movie Pet Sematary in general, just the one that came out in 2019. And then also today I actually watched Human Centipede. Yeah, whoever rated that movie over a 3 out of 10 is actually insane, and they need to be checked on. I was expecting to see the most disgusting, repulsive thing ever, and yeah, that's basically what I got. And this is very controversial, and I'm ready. I'm ready to say it. I hate with a passion hot tea. I know. I can't get into it. It's disgusting to me. It tastes like nasty hot flavored sink water. I am such more of a coffee person. I love coffee, iced, hot, whatever, give it to me. It's yummy. But then hot tea, I can't. It's literally a punishment when I have to drink it. I'm drinking doom and despair. You guys could try to give me tea recommendations, but I haven't drunk tea in a while because I knew that I hated it, and I'm not gonna force myself to like it. I can't remember the ones I had. I know, okay, one of them was sleepy time tea. I'm pretty sure I had that before. But when I was sick and I was little and I couldn't revolt against it and be like, I don't want it, and I was forced to drink it. Actually, the tea would make me even more sick from how disgusting it is. Everyone makes it seem like it's the yummiest thing ever, and then I try and it's disgusting. Like, for example, bananas. I hate bananas. Okay, it's so specific, but I remember in 3rd grade I had this guy that sat beside me, and he would always have bananas when we was eating lunch in class. I'd be pulling out my little measly sandwich, and he had his bananas, and it smelled so good. So I remember I would ask my mom for bananas, and I came home and I forced myself to eat it, and I was like, what the freak is this? This is what he eating on. And next one is using "you have TikTok music taste" as an insult. Okay. TikTok is quite literally a music app. Like, we're going to find music on there. The videos are made with music usually. We're lip syncing to music. So it's not like crazy or barbaric if we click the song that was playing that and we really like it and we add it to our folder, and it ended up just being a really popular TikTok song. It was popular for a reason, buddy. I'm not gonna lie, most of my songs that I listen to today is because I found it on TikTok, and that is completely fine. You shouldn't, I don't know why people use that as an insult. It's really popular for a good reason, and it just happens to be really maybe overused on TikTok. I don't see why this pertains or matters to you in any way. Like, it should not affect your life. If it affects your life that bad, you really need to get a mental checkup, because it should not. Because even then, I don't like some songs that's from TikTok because it's overplayed. Like, you can ask the flowers,
I sit for hours.
that song, I hate it. But if someone came up to me and they were like, I was like, hey, what's your top 5 songs, and list that one, I'm not gonna be like, oh, TikTok music taste. Like, okay, I hate that song, but you do you. I mean, that's your favorite song. Next one is, okay, oh my gosh, okay, boring texters. Add some emphasis. Like, life is too short. If you text me, I literally just text like a little kid. I'm not gonna lie. I be adding smiley faces, the little cute heart. I add exclamation marks a lot. I add ... a lot. Like, I add so much character to texting, and then when I expect to kind of get that back, and then they would text me back like, okay. Just makes it seem like you do not want to be my friend. Like, you do not want to be talking to me. Add that little smiley, you know? Stop being, oh my gosh. Stop being nonchalant. I hate nonchalant people. Can you please show life? Like, it's okay to be excited about things. Like, chalant people, hand them to me. I love you guys. I love chalant people so much. I don't want to keep talking about,
Hey, what you doing? What you doing in 5 minutes? What you wearing? What you do today?
let's talk about the economic and not economical and the political state. Belly and Jeremiah. I finished The Summer I Turned Pretty. I haven't even watched the new season yet, but Conrad is obviously the better choice, and I don't know why Jeremiah and his little dancing self. Then we have Jeremiah, who's just a goofball. I don't get you, Belly and Jeremiah shippers. I want you guys to come after me, actually. Debbie and Paxton is from Never Have I Ever. I'm low-key, still haven't finished that show, I'm not gonna lie. But Debbie and Paxton, I feel like people only like Paxton because he looks good. Debbie and Ben is just so much better because they actually have chemistry, and it's academic rivals to lovers. Like, come on guys, that's cute. And then Paxton, she actually looks 50 years old. It was not for her. I'm not gonna lie, he did not fit Debbie at all. Next thing is Winter. I am the biggest hater of Winter. I hate it with a passion. The only thing I like from Winter is 3 things. Okay, that's a good amount of stuff. Okay, whatever. I like 3 things. We have Christmas break. I like when it snows. And then I love Christmas because, you know, the vibes, Christmas music, it's just so nostalgic. I love Christmas. That's it. Other than that, winter is the most despicable thing that ever got invented into, like, life. It's freezing, it's miserable. The walks to classes be sucking the life out of me. I come to the class pale and dried up and ashy. Everything just feels just so cold and gloomy and out of touch. Everyone's getting sick. We all coughing up a lung in class. What else? Exam seasons here has arrived, and it's sucking the life out of all of our souls, and we can't. I don't know whose favorite season is this. That season is the lowest of lows, and I hate having to wear a coat with almost every outfit. And I also hate, you guys ever have like those moments where you're wearing a coat outside and you're walking to class and you're sweating while being cold? Oh my gosh, that might actually be #1 worst thing ever. And it's like, you can't take your coat out because if you do, you're gonna freeze to death and die on the sidewalk. So it's like, we just eradicate winter. The same old actors, just recycling them like there isn't thousands of new actors trying to branch out in the acting business. Can we stop using Pedro Pascal? Yeah, they're actors, they're going to get all these roles listed in, but why am I seeing, like, I don't see new actors a lot. Like, so many fresh actresses and actors trying to get out into the business and trying to get into bigger movies, and it's so hard because they're overshadowed by A-list actors. It's like, can we give other people a chance? Another one is everyone bashing that one woman who didn't wear makeup to her wedding. I don't know if you guys remember that video. Hopefully I can put it in this video, but people were in the comment section bashing this lady for having a natural bare face, like period queen. Maybe I just feel really like strongly about this because me myself, I don't wear, like right now I'm having no makeup on, and if I do wear makeup, it's still not too much. Like I try to keep it more of a natural look. If I could, if I ever have a wedding, she'd be my inspo, no makeup. And I'm looking it up right now. Why is one of the thumbnails saying you want a cookie? And then someone said I wore no makeup at our wedding, and then the person says maybe you should have. What? And I like that she thought her best was her natural face. And then it says it sparked a debate. Why is this a debate? Why is there a debate on her video for not wearing makeup to her wedding? Others question her motives or using the pick me label. What motives do you think she had? And the pick me label is insane. People forgot the definition of pick me now. Like nowadays people say that to anything. I don't know why people feel the need to add their unnecessary and unneeded opinions on a matter that's not, and it's not even their wedding. You're not even getting married. You don't have anyone to get married to. Why do people care? The next one is caramel. I feel like I shouldn't have to say much on that. Caramel. Can I get a caramel coffee? What's that? What's caramel? You mean caramel? You're obviously 8 years old. You're the youngest person ever if you say that. Like, bro, be so serious. We're broke. We're broke. And yes, I said we're all broke. On everyone's life, we all broke. Next one is people that use brutally honest as a way to just be straight up rude. Like, they'll be like, hey, how are you doing? You are so pretty, girl.
Oh my gosh, your hair looks so ugly and just horrific, and my eyes hurt looking at you. But I'm just so honest. I'm just being honest. I'm just really brutally honest, girl.
I'm just an
honest person. I'll tell you straight up how it is.
No, girl, you're just a bully and you're rude and you're miserable. That's literally what you are. You use insults and then you try to mask it off as you just being brutally honest. I don't get it. Like, I'm just real. Like, girl, no, you are not real. Yeah, you really need to get a life. Like, actually. They be throwing out the rudest things ever. Like,
No wonder your parents left you.
it's when people cough in their hands instead of inside their elbow. Oh my gosh, disgusting. Be sneezing in their hand or like, achoo. So what's your name? My name is Goodbye. Because ew, that's disgusting. You can't move your arm like this. Like this. Like this. Bring back the dab, actually. Yeah, bring back the dab so people could start doing, like, you know, available. It's available. It's literally giving the same energy as when you're just like, they be licking their coffee breath and onto their Cheeto fingers, like, and behind that paper, with their saliva on it, just Crocs with a good outfit. Okay, you wear Crocs. You go, you do you. But then when you wear Crocs with a good outfit, like the outfit's so cute, and the Crocs obviously don't go with it. You're just wearing it because you think it's nice. It's not. I'm sorry. Okay, I feel like I hated a lot, and this video is just very hateful and such bad energy. So I added a little bit of things of what I love to make it a little bit more positive. Yay! What I love. First thing first, my nails. I just want to show you guys the art of a good slow burn. Let's bring it back. I love a good slow burn. I love it. I love slow burn in media. I love it in books. I especially love it in real life. That's why I don't ever think that I would date someone unless I'm friends with them for a while. It's a great coffee. When I have a great coffee, I promise you it makes my whole morning, my whole day, maybe even my whole week if it's not really that good. When I have a great coffee that day, it just really makes me like, wow, I guess life is worth living, you know? Romanticization. If I don't romanticize my days or romanticize what I'm doing, great intro cards in movies. I love intro cards. Like, I look forward for that every time I start a movie. Okay, we're gonna end this off with a banger. What I love is Shane Dawson 2 knees marriage picture. love it so much. It's just so good. If my partner doesn't marry me like that, you is not real. You is not gang. Break the standards. Be different and get down on 2 of them knees, not 1. You have 2 knees for a reason. Use them. You know, best thing Shane Dawson has ever done in his life. That is going to be it for my what I hate passionately. It's so much. I need it to come out. I need everyone to know that I hate this stuff. And you probably don't care, but I care a lot, and I wish all these things get going immediately. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am currently, when this video is out, I'm going to be currently filming a week vlog again. I'm started trying to vlog a little bit more, so expect more vlogs, but this is just like a little video, intermission video, me sitting down video of me just filming a little fun video that I wanted to film for a while. And I'm looking forward to showing more of my life and showing you guys a piece of me. So this is why I'm filming a very, very opinionated video of all my hatreds. Again, this is all subjective. This is all my opinion. Please don't attack me, okay? I'm really scared. I'm really scared of. Subscribe if you like me and you want to see more of my videos. Like this video if you even find it a little bit interesting or even agree with one thing. Please tell me you guys did not agree with one thing, because that would really, really suck. But I'm about to be doing a lot of editing on this video.